Porsche 911 Targa is certainly one of its more iconic versions of the German company's high-performance sports car. First launched back in 1967, the Targa has seen various reiterations over the following years and powered by air-cooled and then later water-cooled flat-six engines. It's a fairly unique offering, with other rivals such as the Mercedes-Benz SL and the BMW 6 Series convertible opting for the full convertible roof. The Targa version differs to the Porsche 911 convertible by retaining a fixed glass bubble at the rear with the opening directly above the passengers' heads, while the convertible's fabric roof folds completely flat under the glass dome. Clever roof design. The Targa version simply means it has a central roof section which folds away to leave the occupants open to the elements. The rear glass dome remains in place with the central roof section either up or stowed away. The mechanism that operates the opening and closing of the roof is quite clever, with the rear glass dome lifting up and back, then folding the fabric portion of the roof up and back, placing it folded up on the rear parcel shelf area. Then the glass dome is lowered back into place. Choreography worthy of the best ballers. Two versions. The Porsche 911 Targa comes in two flavors, Targa 4 and Targa 4S. The 4 refers to the fact this version is four-wheel drive and the 4S has more power and greater performance. As with all Porsche 911s, there is the option of Porsche's rather good automatic gearbox known as PDK, or with its latest manual gearbox that unusually uses 7 forward gears plus a reverse. Driving experience. The delights. The flat six-boxer engine is as iconic as the 911 itself, providing both great performance and an evocative soundtrack. This latest 3.4-litre version is no different. There's plenty of power even from low down, and it is as the revs rise the power starts to build more and more. At low revs the engine is tractable and amiable. At higher revs it pours the power out through the four wheels, picking the 911 up and with a slingshot hurls it down the road. Nearly roof-down motoring. The idea of the Targa is a more simple and convenient way to have roof-down motoring, while still retaining some decent shelter from the elements. The downside is that can be quite a bit of buffeting as soon as speeds get over 50 miles per hour. The Targa is fitted with a discreet spoiler over the front windscreen designed to help keep occupants out of the main wind blast, and certainly seems effective up to 50 miles per hour. After that, noise and buffeting seems to increase notably and makes it much harder to listen to the radio or hold a conversation. The engine note though comes through loud and clear, especially as the revs rise past 3,000 revolutions per minute. Drivers view clearly a high-performance car such as the Porsche 911 Targa is out to deliver a thoroughly engaging and fun driving experience. All the clocks and facer that surround the driver aim to make the driving experience even more pleasurable. The rev counter dominates as the central dial that occupies the driver's eye view, with 4 other dials, 2 either side, that overlap one another. The essential information is easy to spot, with a digital readout of the speed placed in just under the rev counter dial. The central dash though is festooned with buttons and dials, and takes some getting to know and dexterous fingers to select the function you are after. It is helped by a clear touch screen though, which helps make selecting various functions on the move easier. Please read on for the full Porsche 911 Targa review. Performance. Porsche 911 Targa performance is one of the main reasons people buy this high-performance sports convertible. The Targa is available in 2 grades of potency, the 4 and the 4S. Both are four-wheel drive and are powered by the same 3.4-litre flat six-boxer engine, though the S gets a power upgrade to make it slightly quicker to get to 62 miles per hour from rest and can hit a higher top speed. Both versions can be specified with either a 7-speed manual or a 7-speed automatic. Porsche calls it PDK. There is little to choose from them however, as both are mightily impressive and are very easy to drive. In terms of figures, the Targa 4, PDK version in brackets, It delivers 345 bhp, takes 5.2 seconds 5.0 to get from 062 miles per hour and can hit 173 miles per hour 175 miles per hour. The more powerful Targa 4S packs 394 bhp, hits 62 miles per hour from rest in 4.8 seconds 4.6 and can hit 182 miles per hour 183 miles per hour. This is no scary, go-to-beat head-off supercar though. At low revs the Porsche is tractable, easy to drive and stress-free. Floor the accelerator though, and from 3000 revolutions per minute the 911 Targa wakes up and starts to bellow hard, pouring the power out through the wheels in a desperate attempt to smash you and it hard into the horizon. It's gobsmacking stuff and a huge amount of fun. It never feels unwieldy, scary or intimidating. It's just an awesome demonstration of what the 911 Targa is capable of. The 7-speed manual gearbox may seem a bit frivolous, but it works well with the spread of power from the engine. The 7th gear cannot be engaged unless the Targa is already in 5th or 6th. Short shifting from 3rd or 4th is not an option. In sport mode the car automatically blips the throttle to match revs to the new lower gear being selected. In rolling traffic jams, working up and down through 7 gears can soon feel tiresome, but given a straight open road nothing beats quick shifts through all 7 gears as the engine yells behind you. This is one car that delivers a driving experience, and even more so with the roof down as the engine sound swirls around you. Handling. The Porsche 911 has been so well honed over the years that the levels of handling are supremely well suited to the road. It takes a test on a racetrack to really show up any shortcomings or where the limit of the car is. On the road the suspension is supple and compliant, following the undulations in the road but keeping the bumps from being transmitted through to the passengers. The change to an electrically powered steering setup rather than a hydraulic one has killed some of the feel of what the front wheels are up to. The four-wheel drive system only works when the levels of grip decrease, otherwise the power goes to the back wheels. That enables the front wheels to get on with steering. The Porsche 911 Targa handling is also enhanced through several electronic systems, including torque vectoring, which helps tighten a line through a corner by applying the brakes to the relevant wheel. The four-wheel drive system also aids the way the 911 Targa grips the road, as it continually assesses traction and ensures the right levels of power go to all 4 wheels. Equipment. As you would expect on a near £100,000 supercar, you do get a lot of kit, but then so you should. Porsche 911 Targa standard equipment. All Porsche 911 Targas secure Porsche Traction Management System (PTM), which helps ensure the right amount of power goes to the wheels with the most traction. In dry conditions this will be the rear wheels, but in more slippery conditions the system will reassess and could put some power to the front wheels. The Targa 4 secures 19-inch alloys as standard with low-profile tires, while the Targa 4S is fitted with 20-inch alloys with low-profile rubber. There are several systems that are optional for the Targa 4 but standard on the Targa 4S. These include the Porsche Torque Vectoring Plus PTVP, which helps with cornering and preventing the car from drifting wide, especially if the driver took the corner a bit quicker than ideal. Also fitted to the 4S is the Porsche Active Suspension Management PASM, which provides 2 modes, normal and sport, and helps to provide the optimum ride in all conditions. Porsche 911 Targa optional equipment. There are plenty of optional extras to help a buyer create their own bespoke version. There are sport body kits and full range of different alloy styles and sizes, plus there is a full range of body colors to choose from. The same applies to the interior, with the option of wood, metallic or carbon fiber touches throughout the cabin, including the door sill scuff plates. For those looking for superior stopping power, there is the option of strong ceramic brakes, and those who enjoy their oral delight beyond what the engine can offer, They can upgrade to a Bose or a Burmester surround sound system. For those focused on performance, there is the optional Sport Chrono package that provides a stopwatch function to time-lapse, harden suspension settings and provides a more direct steering response. If the car is fitted with the PDK gearbox, then upshifts are delayed and downshifts happen soon in order to deliver the best performance. For Targa 4S buyers only, there is the option of Porsche Dynamic Chassis Control PDCC, which uses active roll bars to suppress any body movement to enhance road handling and grip. Comfort. It's the front passengers that get the best deal as far as Porsche 911 Targa comfort goes. The sport seats are comfortable and very supportive. There is a multitude of driving positions thanks to a full range of seat adjustments, and the steering wheel can be moved for both reach and rake. The rear seats do provide enough room for small children, but if there are long-legged adults and the front rear leg room is severely restricted. Both individual rear seats come with ISOFIX fittings. Practicality. A Porsche 911 Targa practicality is going to be limited, given this is principally a 2-seat sports car. Boot space is restricted to the front and classic 911 guise, and it is enough to take a large weekend holder and computer shoulder bag. If you keep the roof up, then there is space on the back shelf, but again, don't plan on large suitcases. The rear seats are wide enough for a golf bag minus drivers and come with ISOFIX fittings, plus there are further small storage areas under the elbow rests on the doors. There are other storage areas including a glove box, small space under the armrest on the central divide, and the two rear seats are fine for small children but don't bode well for long distance comfort. Safety. The range of Porsche 911 Targa safety kit is impressive. To start with, you secure hostage, full-size driver and passenger airbag. Amount of inflation is dependent on the severity of the accident. There are larger brakes fitted due to the higher engine power, and all Targas come with Porsche stability management, which maintains stability by correcting any under or oversteer. The system also helps prevent wheel spin and loss of traction. The car is also fitted with hill hold assist that keeps the brakes on when on an incline and releases when the throttle and gears engage. Reliability. It's a car commonly referred to as the everyday supercar, and that also means that Porsche 911 Targa reliability is pretty impressive. The Targa uses all the same running gear, engines and four-wheel drive system as the standard 911 Coupe Carrera 4. The only thing to keep an eye on is to make sure the roof mechanism operates as it should and the fabric part of the roof is in good condition. However, both the Targa and convertible have enjoyed good reliability records, so there should be little to worry you here.